Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics, and we have an exciting new club. You can see these 12 projects, one for every month. What a wonderful way to start a new year with something to look forward to each month. This is actually a follow-on to Riley Blake's Door Banner Club, which was a customer favorite. And I'm so glad Riley Blake came back with yet another series. This one is called the Tabletop Banner Club. And just like before, one for every single month, the project will come to you with the exact fabrics that you're seeing in a beautiful keepsake box. I love these boxes. They're just fun to decorate my sewing room. Of course, you'll be getting the pattern. And in these kits, you even get the backing and the fabric for the hanging sleeve. I love that. It allows me a chance to display that on a craft stand, if that makes sense for where I'm wanting to display that, or potentially a 12-inch act felt, which is more of a wall display, and we have them for just every single month. Or you could choose something like the French curl, which works with all 12 months. This is mostly patchwork, but there are a few that have applique. This one here with the bumblebees is a great example of that. And for that reason, we have just a small thread set that if you just want the convenience of just having the exact thread, that would work perfectly with this fabric. When you reserve your spot in this program, just go ahead and pick up that thread as well. One thing I want to mention to you is usually at the very beginning of a program, we're able to increase our capacity for that based on demand. Because we were actually introduced to this kind of later in 2024, we kind of made a guess at what the interest might be. Then we asked Riley Blake, could you send us your samples? Now that I'm staring at this, I have to say, I know we undercommitted to this program. And I called Riley Blake actually this morning and said, is there any way we can increase our capacity? These are adorable. Who wouldn't want to do this? And they said, it's already been sold out. So the point is, if this speaks to you and you love patchwork, small projects, thing to display, having a monthly series, head to that website just right now and grab your spot. And if the thread set makes sense, grab that as well. So as I said, you're going to be receiving everything you're seeing, which is so convenient. I love that. These are the notions that you might want to consider if you're going to be joining us for this club. And let me just call attention to the things that will be most important for that patchwork to be coming out just beautifully. So everything's just clicking together. And that is always going to start off with sizing your fabrics well, giving a nice clean cut with a fresh blade in the rotary cutter. If it's been a while since you've changed the blade, go ahead and pick up that refill pack. The other thing is, if you struggle with that 1/4-inch seam allowance, as I do sometimes, you might want to consider the seam guide setter and the diagonal seam tape. We've done videos on that and shown you the value of those products and why they help you dial in that 1/4-inch seam allowance. Patchwork pins are always important to my precise piecing to get the best results. And of course, anything else you know you might need. But again, the most important one, because we have such limited space, is to go ahead and head to the website now to reserve your spot, your thread set, and grab any notions you might need.